Today we stand at a crossroads where the global economic landscape is being reshaped by rapid monetary policy tightening, particularly in advanced economies, especially the United States. These changes, primarily driven by inflationary pressures and shifts in the Federal Reserve's stance, have deep implications, particularly for emerging market and developing economies, EMDEs. The tightening of monetary policy in the US has had cross-border repercussions, impacting EMDEs in many ways. The decrease in imports from EMDEs due to a slowdown in the US economy, along with heightened risk aversion and financial volatility, pose significant challenges. Additionally, the rise in US interest rates, fueled by inflation and reaction shocks, the burden of servicing dollar-denominated debt for emerging market and developing economies is noticeable, which could lead to financial distress and even defaults. As we navigate these challenges, it becomes apparent that the vulnerability of the emerging market and developing economies is magnified by the persistent macroeconomic imbalances and financial frailties. The recent rise of global debt levels, amplified by the COVID-19 pandemic, has accentuated these vulnerabilities even further, making the emerging market and developing economies more prone to the adverse effects of rising US interest rates. In light of these events, it's imperative to evaluate the policy implications and chart a course forward. Understanding the combination of factors that are driving changes in US interest rates, assessing their impact on the financial conditions of emerging market and developing economies, and tackling the persistent vulnerabilities are critical steps. Moreover, promoting resilience through careful macroeconomic management and structural reforms becomes crucial in mitigating the adverse effects of external shocks. As we tackle the challenges brought by tight monetary conditions and their repercussions, global collaboration and coordination become essential. By encouraging dialogue, sharing best practices, and providing specific support, the international community can assist emerging market and developing economies to navigate these stormy waters and construct a more resilient and inclusive global economy. Furthermore, the path forward may be riddled with uncertainties, but through collective action and unwavering determination, we can surmount these challenges and pave the path towards a brighter, more sustainable future for all nations. Reflecting on the findings presented, it becomes clear that the challenges posed by rising interest rates in the United States are multifaceted and require a nuanced approach. The analysis underscores the importance of understanding the factors driving these rate movements, whether real, inflationary, or wording-driven, in order to anticipate their impact on EMDEs and formulate effective policy responses. In addition, the differential effects observed among EMDEs highlight the critical role of macroeconomic fundamentals and policy frameworks in shaping resilience across external shocks. Countries with strong fundamentals and prudent policies have demonstrated greater resilience, while those with vulnerabilities face greater risk of financial distress. Furthermore, recent developments in the global banking sector serve as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness